So, you are a
Right.
returning jammer to the BIGMODE Jam. In 2023, you made Rotschwert, and I believe you took the year off for the 2025 Jam, didn't you? Or is it just not posted on your thing?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I did not participate in the previous BIGMODE Jam.
Right. So did you?
Exactly planning on this night, but things happened.
Yeah. So tell us a bit about that. Like, what made you decide to rejoin the jam?
The theme was like, wow, extremely unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
I was very fortunate. No.
Oh,
It
fortunate.
was
Okay.
really,
Okay.
really.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually confused by how many skating games there were. I was
Mm-hmm.
worried that I might have misunderstood the theme, but people have been saying that this game is slick
Oh,
enough, so I guess it fits.
hell yeah. Okay. And so you heard the theme, and you said you thought it was fortunate. Did you have to think very hard about like what to put together for it? What was your thought process for it?
Mm, I had to ask Magna what exactly that theme means. He was our team's resident donkeyologist, I would say.
Donkeyologist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was you and Magna and Kavanel?
Kavanel, the artist, yes.
Very nice. And so you consulted him and you had to figure out what this look meant?
Yeah.
I'm sort of surprised.
Was the main, that was the main.
I'm sort of surprised because I was always joking about things being certified slick by Donkey. Because he would just say stuff was slick, and I was like, why is he suddenly using that word? So I made up a joke term for it, and I started giving people awards for it.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm kind of surprised. But
yeah, now the slick is everywhere.
Yeah, we're making slick games. So
yeah.
So yeah, like you were saying, you had to ask Magna what it meant, and then from there, like, what was your thought process for coming up with the mechanics and stuff?
Yeah, I had a pretty detailed plan for the game before the jam, like a detailed lore, detailed elements of the gameplay and stuff like that. And I was really worried about the theme because the more detailed your plan is, the more opportunity for the theme to screw you over really hard. And then the theme is slick, and I'm like, what does slick even mean? Is it like slippery or what?
Yeah.
I was almost panicking at first.
Oh no.
And then I asked Magna what exactly does it mean. And I guess the jam page also explained it a bit, but basically, I understand that slick is used for when something is surprisingly cool or cool, but in a surprising way.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that maybe I don't have to adjust the plan at all.
Nice.
So yeah, that was.
So did you already sort of
I
have
think
an idea
I'm
that you?
confident enough. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you
I
just
did have
like
an idea going to the gym.
yeah, and then you decided like, oh, this theme doesn't conflict with it at all. I can definitely use this for slick.
Yeah, that was really like very lucky. The previous jam. Well, the thing is, I usually make like science fiction adjacent games, something with some abstract elements, and then the previous jam I participated in, the theme was soccer.
Mm-hmm.
So like everyone made games about soccer.
Right.
I tried to wrap it around, but in the end, I got real low ratings for the theme.
Right.
So this jam, completely, yeah.
Very cool.
Is the complete opposite of that. Yeah.
Okay.
I was positively surprised.
So so how much time were you able to dedicate to it? Like, since we had only 10 days, were you working on it very hard, or did you have stuff that was in the way?
I would say about 2 or 3 days in total. I haven't been able to fully work on the game, but I think I was able to do enough so that there aren't really any elements that I think are missing.
Nice. So
I think the game turned out mostly to my specifications, just maybe with a bit less content than I planned, but still, all the essentials are there. I know it's weird talking about this when everyone is staring at the black screen, but bear with me here. Just it's it's a game set in the future, in the very, very far future, when humans are almost extinct. There probably have been a lot of military conflicts, so more than 99% of the population has expired. And in the end, at some point, a sentient AI has taken its hold and is now governing both the humans and the AI, which now are forced to coexist. And it's relatively peaceful. I have described the game as post-dystopian on the game page, because it's the game world is not really dystopian. The humans are considered endangered species, so they have a lot of freedoms and they are cared pretty well for by the AI. But of course, the reality of that world, where only a few thousand humans are still alive,
right,
it has room for exploration there.
Right. Kind of I guess it's like sort of adjacent to Nier Automata or something, right? Just like a post-humanity future.
Yes.
Or at least one where the machines are more running the show, and there's nothing really weird about that. How does your game represents like Cycle Shifter is a post-dystopian adventure game set several centuries in the future where a newbie hacker tries to make a living looting ancient facilities. This game has slick moments. For example, the main character can hack systems using the terminal, and they can also hack systems using the crowbar. I see. I love the character design, says self-skill. Yeah. Yeah, so how did you get your team together?
I should probably open the Twitch chat. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, yeah. People are talking in the Twitch chat sometimes. I was asking how you got your team together. And sorry, yeah, there's a bit of delay because there's like probably the most space that can be between us on the planet, or something.
Oh, there's a delay. Yeah, I'm using a VPN, and it's probably messing it up quite a bit. This team, let's see, Magna. I've jammed with Magna like maybe close to 10 times. I don't remember exactly. We did a lot of projects together. And kavanel, I've done one project with them. The previous one where the theme was soccer. It was a very chaotic project, but they managed to piece it really well, and really am satisfied with the work they've done, and I think they've helped a lot to elevate my game. And this game, Cycle Shift, is also no exception. I think they did an incredible job. I hope you'll enjoy looking at how the characters have turned out to be.
Oh yeah, for sure. So you said that you basically got everything to completion like the way that you wanted it. So even though you didn't even use all the time, right? So will you be working on this anymore after the jam? Like post jam or anything?
If it picks up popularity, like, I don't know, if enough people consider it to be worth expanding on, and I'll definitely look into it. There are still some ideas that could fit into it. And there have been some suggestions like minigames for hacking.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good staple.
It's something. Yeah, it's a staple. It's not something I would do for every single interaction with every single thing in the game, but for some interactions it could definitely fit. I would definitely look into this direction as well.
Okay, very nice.
So yeah, if enough people like it, I will definitely expand it.
Hell yeah. Okay. So
oh yeah,
many centuries have passed since.
What are you gonna play?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna click right after I read this thing here. War after has taken its toll, and the few remaining humans governed by a sentient AI state are now considered an endangered species. How did this all come to be? Well, a legacy that the ancestors leave behind. Thirsting for loot and answers in equal measure, Crow, an inexperienced adventurer, delves into an abandoned facility hiding traces of an ancient conspiracy. Developed by Aru Winged Fox. Soundtrack by Cybershroom / MagnaRemora. Bandcamp by Cybershroom. Character cover art CG by Kavanel. This is the second game that that we're looking at tonight that has a soundtrack by Cybershroom, by the way. Very cool. That's MagnaRemora in the chat.
What a coincidence.
So... The what?
Yeah. It's only the second game though. It's not the limit, you know.
Yeah, of course. So that's the Bandcamp for it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this into the topic of the chat. So play cycle shifter, and hopefully I pinned the right comment this time. There we go. Okay, note the game saves automatically on map transition, but it's recommended to make manual saves from time to time, especially if you're low on data points and gadget uses. Made in 10 days using RPG Maker MZ. Okay. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch the intro cutscene. This is the place. Pretty well hidden now. I brought you here as we agreed. Don't bother taking out your digi-wallet, I already billed 500 credits to your account. You know, I don't care how many old bunkers you explored. This place is bad news. About a dozen people went in there over the years. All of them turned back pretty fast, like they were driven away. Some of them went missing, and I never heard from them again. You really want to get your money's worth of thrills, huh? Since you're a generous customer and your death would be a huge blow to my profits. Meh, I guess I have no choice but to provide you with field support. Anyway, the store is easy to unlock. I'll just ask you some questions. Please state your identity. Crow. Please state your gender. Non-binary. Please state the purpose of your visit. Just visiting a friend. Entry permitted. You may proceed. Wasn't too bad now, was it? You would think our ancestors could figure out a better security system. Clearly vibe coding it, stressing your civilization fell apart. Ah yes, the vibe coding mentioned. Looks like we fell apart because everyone couldn't get their fucking shit together. Yeah. Sucks. Let's not waste any more time. You've got places to be. Good luck. Vibe coding mentioned. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna refer to vibe coding as like a calamity. The great vibe coding disaster.
No, that's totally possible.
Yeah. Alright. We've got the Cybershroom soundtrack. It is a little bit loud, I gotta turn it down again. As much as I love Magna's music. I'm sorry, what?
There might be a bug involved with this. There was a bug where the sound and music became so loud after the intro. I'm not sure if it's fixed. I think I fixed it, but you might have encountered it.
Yeah, this is
Try refreshing the page, keeping the intro. Maybe it will fix itself.
Right. Does it say where I was? Oh, maybe. Let me just turn the BGM music down to like 30, and just in case the sound effects. Okay. Wait.
Yeah, the default is supposed to be like 14.
And then what was the thing I pressed? Right click, I think.
Yeah, you can press right click or X or escape.
Escape wasn't working because it's the full screen.
You can use the mouse to play.
Oops. Not again.
Oh, okay.
I could use the mouse to play. Is this... Oh. Alright. If I skip the intro cutscene, will it put me back to where I was?
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, cool. Yippee.
Yeah.
Volume sliders, we have to enforce them, indeed. Alright. Here we go. Hey Crow, it's me, Sherry. Calling just to remind you of something. You can open your terminal's main menu if you press right-click, escape, or X. From there you can press the transceiver button to call me. If you get confused, stuck, or want to be annoying, give me a call. But don't actually be annoying, or I'll break all your ribs. Anyway, bye. Good luck figuring this place out. Is that my AI, AIGF?
No, it's a human. She's just following you using the device on your head.
Okay. Getting 10 data
You
points.
see the hologram.
Yeah. Locked by a system. How do I unsystem it? Let's try. Where is it on my controller? Apparently my controller does not have an option for opening the menu.
Oh yeah, you can. If you call share, she'll explain to you some basics about the game.
Okay. Okay, first of all, you remember my explanation about hacking, right? In order to hack something, you have to be right next to the object you want to hack. Either use the left mouse button or the arrow keys and Z. Hacking costs data points, or DP for short. The cost to hack is shown right above the hackable system. Your hacking power reduces the total DP spent by its own amount. Anyways, just try and click on something already. You can figure everything else out on your own. Aha.
There you go.
Okay. Gain 5 hacking power. Very nice. So this is interesting. I played your other game that was also an RPG Maker game, and it was like a movement puzzle. And now you're making this like sort of like navigation puzzle, I think.
Yeah, it's the games are similar in concept in that you have to manage your resources and pick the right route in order for unlocking stuff. At the same time, I tried to make this game a lot more open-ended and making sure that the player can't get stuck or soft-locked as much as possible. So usually there are multiple ways to approach the situation.
Nice.
So for example, there are multiple robots standing in your way. They can be in multiple routes that you can take depending on, for example, how much loot you want to pick and how many data points you are able to spend. I hope I didn't distract you from reading the crowbar description.
That's fine, I think I get it. Has a limited amount of uses though. Insufficient data points, though probably have to get my crowbar out. So, question.
Yep.
Did the character's name, was the character's name Crow first, or did you get it start with the crowbar?
It's a coincidence.
Happy coin, okay. Yeah, if you say so.
I don't remember if I come up with the name first or if I come up with the crowbar concept first. It's just they're not supposed to be related. It's just it's just really funny to think about.
Hello, my name is Crow, and this is my bar. Destroyed. All right.
I did realize the coincidence during development, so you might be able to find some dialogue reference in that fact.
Requires a tool to clear. Lol. Yes. Yeah. Listen, if my name were Crow, I would take the low-hanging fruit. So how many uses? 9. Okay. We'll get this. We'll get that. I could clear these 2 to get the. Wait, no. The goo isn't.
No, you can't click on the button. Yes.
I can't click on the goo.
You're the second person today who tried to click on it.
It's so it's so obvious. It's right there. How could you? How could you, Aru? You fooled me.
I'm sorry. You wasted the crowbar use for no reason.
Devious.
Now you know that you can't dig through rocks with it. You can only dig through those metal things.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like I've found everything that I can see. Wait, no, I have to beat this guy up. Okay, equip. Too sturdy to break. Alright, well I'm out of here then. Whatever.
See ya.
Yeah. Whatever, killer robot.
You can call share when you are a little bit confused.
What did you say?
Stuck. You can call Sherry to get some tips if you get stuck.
Okay. Oops.
It's only on this level that she'll give you hints, but on the next level she'll also try and help you more directly if you need it.
You found a crowbar. Is this your attempt at joking? Like a crow and a crowbar. Oh, you're serious? Wow, cool stuff. Good luck digging through anything with a freaking crowbar. I see, I see. Alright, so looks like we got a bunch of robots up ahead. I'm assuming that 250 DP robot was meant to communicate that certain robots are just very beefy and you just can't destroy them if they're over a certain cost.
Yeah, I wanted to. I really wanted, with this section, I really wanted to teach the player the basic mechanics without explaining anything.
Right.
Like, without mandatorily explaining anything. We can just avoid calling Cherry at all, and then there will be zero hints other than her initial call as to what we're gonna do. I wanted to not annoy the player.
It's an ancient trash can.
Having to learn the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many robots did you say there were? Wow, I'm surprised none of them have tried to kill you yet, and you're saying you can hack them in the same way you can hack a door? Not gonna say you're out of your mind, but that sounds ridiculous. Anyway, just think carefully about your approach room. Don't even bother taking out the crowbar of yours to fight these things. If you mess up and get stuck, call me again. Okay. Well, I can get through these guys, but my DP is very low now. My data points will be your side. I have 30 data points.
Unfortunately, I have missed the money thingy at the right.
Yeah, maybe if I didn't waste my crowbar. You may purchase various services here if you spend credits. What would you like? I have 70 credits, so... Hard to say. I don't know how hacking power scales. Is there like a quick explanation of that, or do you want me to find out?
Every time you hack and it costs data points, the cost is reduced by your hacking power. So for example, if a door costs 40 DP to hack and you have 10 power, it's gonna cost you 30 in the end.
Okay. Plus 5 doesn't seem all that much, especially if I get 100 data points, but it probably stacks up pretty fast because I'll be doing more hacking, so I think hacking power. And then crowbar durability is a good way to preserve hacking power as well, so yeah, I'll just do that. Try to specialize into doing the least amount of spending that I can.
I see.
Okay, we're out of here. Execution paused. Let me go ahead and save load. I maybe should have saved before I did the spending, but whatever. Alright, let's see. So my hacking power is 10. Does this represent the cost that I actually pay, or is it after modifiers?
The cost above the keypad is the base cost before hacking power.
Okay, so that'd be 80.
Mm-hmm.
And I would get back the DP immediately because of these, and I would increase my hacking power, so I think that's a good place to start.
It's true.
Power over here for minus 70. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here first. Insufficient data points. Wait, shit.
You can try calling Cherry. She might have something to say about that.
Okay. What? Why are you calling me? I can run a program to collect more data about the facility, but running is not exactly cheap, you know. 40 credits should be enough for 250 data points or so? Oh, wow. Well, I don't have that much. Why would you call me that? Whatever, suit yourself, I guess. Well, I can just use the crowbar, if it lets me.
Right.
Boom. Well, let me just walk through first. Oh, Magna. Magna, you're the musician here, so, do you have anything to say about the composition? You can also jump back into the stream if you want to, the chat. Yeah. True. Indeed. Magna Part 2!
Oh. You actually convinced Magna to join.
Yippee!
Well done.
He was here earlier, so...
Right.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yippee! Hello. Yeah, so what was your approach for making the soundtrack for this game?
Since I thought this was like an espionage type of deal. I wanted to make something more like mysterious and like foreboding. Like when I saw the game, I was thinking like, let's go on a broken down facility approach. And Aru had this great idea where I could take different parts of the same track, but put them in different areas. So the tracks just keep like shifting and changing, escalating. It's almost like dynamic.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean here. To be honest.
What? It was your idea. It was your idea, Aru. You wanted the tracks.
Right, I asked you to separate the track into several channels.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you mean. That's why some channels had multiple instruments to them. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, that's actually.
Yeah, because that's what I assumed you were going to do, because that's what I'm hearing in the gameplay.
It wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but it worked way better than it would have worked if you went the way I described it. So kudos to you for that one. That was pretty slick of you.
Well,
pretty slick of you.
Thanks. Guess the miscommunication worked out.
Yeah.
It's really wild how miscommunication can sometimes result in a better product.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of RNG.
It's also weird how it happens, but it happens almost every time.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why we
for
work.
Every project that we work together. I mean.
Yeah, that's why we work so well together most of the times.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go ahead and change this here. But yeah, this sort of seemed to me. It sounds sort of like a techno thriller. Like, yeah, like we're here on a mission, and it's like we gotta be sneaky and like evade capture and stuff. This game reminds me of the time we got lost in Best Buy. Damn. I feel that. Give me that hacking power.
Best Buy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna remember that code. I'm definitely gonna tap into the energy of getting lost in the Best Buy if I ever come back to this game.
Yeah. Or you gotta come to America so I can show you the perverse decadence of Best Buy. Just wall-to-wall screens and endless rows of shit that's like cheaper online. Like, why am I here? Why am I standing here? My favorite SCP lost in a Best Buy. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So this is 100. 100 minus 40, so this would be 60 hacking power to get an additional 130 DP. Ah, incredible. The infinite IKEA, yeah. Well, that's Swedish decadence, which I guess Magna would be well equipped for.
Yeah. Magna should make a game about getting lost in the Swedish IKEA.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I kind of want to already restart just to optimize better, because like I've kind of like got the gist of it now. Let me just actually do that. I actually want to do that. It's like I didn't optimize super crazy well, but let's see here. Data points is 40. And that gives me that much power, so I want to go in here first, which requires going through here first because I don't have enough. Okay. 100 data points. Go to the door again. I grab all this. I just started looking more carefully for glitches. Hey. I'm not really purposely looking for glitches, okay? It's just a thing that happens because I play funny. I just like it, okay? Don't give me glitches are fun, yeah. I will say that the egg spam was pretty good. The glitches were purposely like for bone chocolate, yeah. Bro, it's crazy. I got a glitch with like GitHub. Like, I had it for local repository and it was giving me shit. So I was like, okay, I'm scared of this. I don't even want to touch this. I'm already too far deep into this to risk any of this, like... So yeah, I ended up not using. Wait, but glitch should be in a hacking game. True. Yeah, Aru, when are you gonna add like Bethesda physics to your video games? I need to be able to horse climb up a wall. You know?
Well, that sounds very reasonably scoped.
Yeah, reasonably scoped for an RPG Maker game.
I want my utmost favorite glitch is when you're in mid conversation with an NPC and then a random enemy comes and slaps you to death.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. Just might need to time I roast my vertically up a wall at Best Buy. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see here. 100 data points. That will give me money.
Get the Best Buy.
I do kind of want the money. That was you? Dang. We're all learning a lot about ourselves today. Okay, I think I optimized well enough. I'm pretty sure I picked up the power. These are not passable though, so DP minus 8. That gives me 5 power up there, which requires a ridiculous. So I can't crowbar these guys. Too sturdy to break. Damn. Fucking Spider-Man activity over here. Yeah. Equip. Alright. So, actually, how long have you been thinking about doing this specific kind of game, Aru? Because I do enjoy your navigation puzzles.
For this, the concept of this game specifically, I had it in mind maybe at least a few weeks before the jam began. And I made a detailed plan maybe a week before the jam started.
Yeah.
So I would say maybe a month in total.
Okay.
But yeah, obviously I started working on it during the jam.
Right. Took the opportunity.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's an item that requires 80. And I can get through this by just patrolling through at the right time. So 80. That gives me plus 5 power, and I get an item over there. So I think I can make that. Yeah, I like this interpretation of hacking as like a resource management thing. It's cool. Oh, I need to be over here. Okay. Hell yeah, give me that power. Hey, this isn't the power themed jam. That was last time's theme.
Oh no. Oh no, I messed up.
Damn.
Actually, what if I'm doing several themes at once?
Yeah. I actually was saying that somebody should put together like a slick power mode. Like all the themes from all the past ones rolled into one. And just make it their bit to keep stacking on the themes for new games. An ancient artifact
that
of
would be-
persecution.
So far the themes have been pretty cool. Like, definitely fun to work with, so I'm sure someone could definitely do that in a fun way.
What kind of system when it's equipped gadgets can have various useful effects to prevent normal hacking? Power mode. Donkey should definitely have a power less mode for next year. Yeah, true. Well, it's quite auspicious that Bardicus and Chimpine went directly before you, because now I have my keyboard in front of me because I don't have a normal num row on my keyboard. It's all numpad.
oh, numpad should work too.
Let me check. It usually doesn't, and it doesn't right now, no. There it is.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah. You would think it works. You would think. Hey, yo! Check that shit out. Okay, I think I get the idea. Very cool. Yeah, you've got some cool ideas for the use of this engine. I'm really like I really dig it.
I appreciate you saying that. Since you're the RPG maker guy here. RPG maker master.
Wow. Well,
Even if you maybe
that was a past life. I tried my best to break it into shape, but it was really rough.
a retired RPG maker master.
Of course, of course. Someone must have spilled coffee on them long ago, making them unreadable. There's one document you can partially make out. How much something? Do we have to something here doing pointless research? The war, blah blah blah, is over. But something so something combat, something crew morale is catastrophically low. Something go. We had an amount of suies, indeed. The working conditions is poor and something safe. Living conditions are worse. The discontent has reached something level. The enforcer devices, blah blah blah, deployed. At this point, blah blah blah, question the something our something. And there's the LA something foundation beckoning a something of us, and lockdown began. Even the promises are blank. It could be worse for them than blank. There's the anonymous consensus of the crew of those who left. Wanted to ask you the conditions are like in the other department. I have a surplus of salvaged something and components, but few rations maybe. Maybe we could set up a barter something of some kind. What do you think? Neat.
I really appreciate you reading it out loud, because it gave me a really good idea of how a player might approach deciphering this particular text.
Yeah, of course. How close was I?
You were really close. You were unexpectedly close at some parts.
Yippee.
I think when you find the other documents, you might have a clear idea, and you'll be able to decipher the rest as well.
Hooray! I destroyed that one for free. For money. So it looks like I can get through at least 40 points worth. And let's see how far I can stretch this. Is it possible to soft lock yourself?
It's possible. I try to avoid it as much as possible, but I don't think it's completely avoidable in a game like this.
Yeah. Okay, I've used all of my crowbar. What's all this about? Charger. Got just recharged. Except my crowbar.
Sorry, you cannot charge your crowbar.
No!
It's not an electronic device.
It's not a super crazy
It's a
feature
literal
crowbar.
It's a literal crowbar from Best Buy.
Damn it, it's a Best Buy crowbar. Yeah, if I walked into a Best Buy and saw a crowbar, I'd be questioning some things, I think. It's like, here you've got like 5 dozen copies of Adam Sandler's Click, and then here's a crowbar. Well, what the fuck is that? Anyway, if anyone,
Yeah.
I'm a pro soft locker at Artist Games, hell yeah. If anybody's just joining us, we're developers of BIGMODE 2026 Game Jam. We had 10 days to make a game from start to finish. The theme was Slick. I'm joined here by Otto and MagnaRemora, the developers of Cycle Shifter. Their artist is not currently with us, but they also worked on this. And I'm the developer of Moonlight Fire, so you can check that out at the itch page and at the top of the chat, pinned to the topic. So I want to get into that room. I just barely don't have enough data points, but I can call my AI waifu, except she's not my AI waifu, but she lives in my head, so let's see. What? Why are you calling me? I'm stuck, can you help? So you're stuck, huh? That's a problem. I could run a program to collect more data. Running it not actually cheap, blah blah blah. 40 credits should be enough for 250. Sounds good. Alright, one probe session coming right up. Should be pretty fast. You'll see your data points go up soon. Is it possible to beat this without having to do that?
Yeah, definitely.
Gotcha.
As I said, I wanted to make it possible to quote-unquote solve the game with as many ways as possible.
Yeah.
I didn't want to make an extremely hard and challenging game.
Yeah, she's
like
human,
I did
William.
with
She's human.
Cycle 29.
Gotcha. Oh, that would reduce my power consumption. Or my DP. Sure. Let me in. Enforcement measure announcement to all crew of the TSF Research Department. Following several frivolous resignations, new disciplinary measures will be put in place. This decision has not been taken lightly. However, the fact remains that some of the crew have let the freedom get to their heads.
Yeah.
Therefore, these measures should help us all focus on what's important. Currently scheduled experience will proceed as planned. Thank you for your continued service. Signed, Victor Cry. Research Director at TSF Foundations. Gotcha.
You accidentally skipped one of the dialogue bits.
Okay, let's see it. Okay. Full lockdown of the facilities underway, and I'll be relieved at departments without written permission. In addition, autonomous enforcer devices have been deployed to keep up order. Okay. Very good. So it looks like these robots are just here as remnants of the people that were trying to keep everyone in line. A classic. Okay, let me get some money.
Definitely dystopian. Good thing it's a post-post dystopian game, so you don't have to deal with any of that.
Oh yeah, certainly nobody is dealing with anything like that right now. Ah man. Alright, let's see it. Locked by a system. There are a few papers lying on the desk. Most of these are reports and summaries of some kind, some among them is a pamphlet advertisement. Are you a salary person in your mid-30s, forced into 14/6 shifts just to make ends meet? Perhaps you dream of living in luxury, not worrying about cabin fever and radioactive mist? A private resort with unobstructed access to pure air, water, sunlight, fresh organic food, like-minded individuals, and numerous recreational facilities, all of this available for free to each member of the Larva program. Join Larva today, thrive with us, and live the life of your dreams. That's not sus at all. I'm sure everyone who went to that program were having a good time.
Yeah, I'm sure they're still having a good time.
Yeah, maybe to this day. Who knows?
Yeah.
As long as they're not being, consumed for biofuel or whatever. Let's see.
Right.
I still have more Impulse Glove. So obviously that's this over here. I'm just gonna shove it this way. Yeah, get out of my way. Additional power. McDonald's Prototype 11. Impulse Glove. A device. Sorry. I had to. A device in the form of a glove used to grip your burger with the most force possible. Without used to apply a powerful kinetic force.
I'm making this canon. If
Okay,
you
okay.
hear me.
Yeah. We're in the techno-feudalist dystopia, so yeah, McDonald's is like, they've got enough money to rule most of the world. Let's go. The projected force is enough to knock a target back for several dozen meters. Its potency scales with the target's mass, remaining effective even with heavier targets. Can be useful for both combat and utility purposes. The projected force is enough to kill living targets or damage autonomous combat devices. So are we in a Best Buy, Ikea, or McDonald's? It's all of them, Liam. They're all one megacorp now. They're like an Akira monster of all of the of all of the corpos. Can be useful for both.
McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah. Is this a strip mall? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, just endless strip mall as far as the eye can see. That's what the AIs have replaced us with. The projected force is enough to kill living targets or oh yeah. Can also aid in transportation of cargo, provided the container is properly reinforced. Gotcha. Okay, well, huh? Oh no, I'm trapped. Okay, we've got 2 charges and a reset.
No.
I guess I'll save. So I don't fuck this up. Let me see here. But yeah, if you're just joining us, we're developers for the BIGMODE 2026 Game Jam. I keep trying to say 23. Old habits die hard, I guess. We're joined here by Aru and MagnaRemora, developers of Cycle Shifter, and this is an interesting, like, thriller-esque, like, navigation puzzle game. Cycle Shifter, you can get it at the top of the topic of the chat. So, what does all this do? What am I trying to do? I guess put boxes on these squares, if I were to imagine. Okay. How am I gonna do this?
Oh yeah,
Hmm?
Magni, if you hear this, this is where I put the the variation of the theme.
Oh,
Yeah, I can
yeah,
hear
I
it.
hear it. Very,
Like
very
I
good use of it.
wasn't sure where to put it at first, but when I did this puzzle, I managed to figure it out. So yeah, I hope
I
you're
think
satisfied.
Yeah, I am satisfied. It fits. Good job. You're a visionary.
Yippee.
Oh man, this is such an honor to hear it from you.
Hooray.
Mm.
I am very confused as to where I'm going. with this one.
Yeah, this is a I tried to make this puzzle not very complicated, but I think it's like medium level of difficulty after all.
Okay. It's like, I can kind of see where it's going, but since they go all the way to the edge, it's like... And I can't get behind these boxes, so I can't fling them. Yeah, hard to say. Okay, so this one can go like this. Oh, okay, I got it. I was out of power. Charge that shit up. Wait, no, I don't got it, because I can't get behind this box. Damn it.
There.
Let me think here. I haven't had to use the arrows. I'm sure the arrows actually come into play, though. Hard to say. Dang. Okay, I can't go there. Should be pretty obvious. I almost want to reset. If I reset, does it reset the charger?
Yeah, it will.
Nice. Yeah, let's reset. Neat.
Reset the board state to what it was before you entered.
Nice. So, if I go like this, will it substantially change where everything else goes? Doesn't seem so. I think I could do this. I think I could do this in a roundabout way. I'm gonna go here since you said there's medium difficulty, so then I'm gonna go here, here, recharge. Oh wait, I blocked the recharge. I think that means I reset. But then what do I do next? Yako smooth. Oh. One more time.
Let me know if you want me again. It would probably be better if I don't spoil, but if you really want to, I can give you a pointer, maybe.
Nah, that's cool.
In case there's like time limit or something. Right. Okay. Good luck then.
Yes.
I think it's a pretty slick puzzle if you ask me.
Hooray. Wait, what do the arrows on the floor do then?
They're supposed to try and hint you. I'm not sure if it works as I intended or not. I think most people are just confused by them even more than if I didn't add them. But they do add a bit of ambience to the room, so...
Yeah, I suppose so. Okay. No. Has anyone in chat figured it out yet? Does anyone else know how to defeat the puzzle? My brain might...
Magna, do you know how to solve the puzzle? Magna is sleeping.
What?
Yeah,
No, I'm
Magna.
still here.
Or Magna is
happy
talking
to-
in his sleep.
Also, I'm the last person you should ask advice from something like this. I am too brain rotted to solve your puzzle.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is the kind of puzzle. As I said, I
Wait,
wanted
this-
multiple ways to approach the game, and
Wait.
this puzzle is no exception. There are several ways
Wait.
to solve it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Or wait,
Sorry.
is this a puzzle where you have to put all the boxes in the squares?
Yes, I think.
It is. Have you solved it when you play it?
Oh man, it reminds me of an old game I used to play.
Okay, we do that.
Hold on.
And then...
Probably Sokoban, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they call this genre. There's only
definitely a
3
tough one to
boxes that
find.
even have an option to do this. So
Hmm.
wait. If I do this, no, that doesn't work. I do this, go over here, push it up, then that's stuck. If I go here, push it like that, push it over here, no.
How far can you push them?
It goes all the way to the edge. Or it just keeps going until it has to stop.
Hmm. Okay.
Let me think here. Okay, let me
just
try
gonna
it.
spoil
I'm gonna
it
try it.
your-
I'm gonna try it.
There. Hmm.
Wait. Gotta go. Well, first I need to recharge from this one. Let's do this. Go down here. Up here. Well, first we go down here. Push down here. And push this down. And then if I recharge, then I will... Yes, we go down here. Up,
Oh,
over.
I know this is. Wait. Oh,
No, I fucked
never
it.
mind.
Ah.
I fucked it.
Damn.
I was so close.
Ah.
You know I was close.
Your attempt just now, I think it just found a new way to solve this puzzle. I'm not 100% sure, but when you reset, I'm gonna check.
Okay, okay.
See. It's pretty interesting. Like, let's see.
My mind is an enigma.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, I think. Yeah. Well, there is an alternate solution to this puzzle, so there really are multiple solutions. I thought there are like 2, but
I'm
there are
a
at
brain
least 3 now.
genius.
You were on the right track a couple minutes ago with one of your thoughts.
Yeah.
I think if you focus on that one thought that was correct, you'll be able to solve the puzzle pretty fast.
Yippee. Okay, we go up here, go up here. Up here. That. And then... Okay, well, I solved it anyway.
Let's go. Nice. Hey, I
Hooray.
did the intended solution.
Yeah, I did it.
Great work.
I did it like it with a weird twist with the other one.
Good
Hooray.
job. Good job.
Oh,
Nice.
we made it. Hooray.
Oh,
Done.
very, very elaborate and clever puzzle, Haru.
Yippee. If anyone's just joining us, we're developers for the BIGMODE 2026 Game Jam. We had 10 days to make a game with the theme of Slick. We're joined here by Aru and MagnaRemora, developers on Cycle Shifter, and I'm Bonejack, the developer, the lead developer behind Moonlight Fire. You can find Cycle Shifter at the top of the chat. Okay, let's go ahead and do this.
I would just say that the one flaw of that crate puzzle was the fact that there is one of the alternate solutions involves using a crowbar.
Oh, okay.
You use the crowbar and then there is a much easier way to solve it. But if you don't have a crowbar, it might feel impossible when in reality it's solvable both ways.
Right.
Like I did some hard coding to make sure that the puzzle is 100% solvable no matter the state you enter it.
Interesting.
Might be a little bit of a spoiler, but I wanted to make 200% sure that the players can't get softlock here.
For sure.
But because the crowbar solution is so readily available, people might focus on that too much.
Well, I was out of crowbar, so that wasn't really an option for me.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, if someone without a crowbar entered this room, and tried to solve it, and then realized you can crowbar that debris and that it actually helps you solve, they might come to the conclusion that you have to use the crowbar. So to solve this, I would probably have to convey to the player somehow that it's possible to solve without the crowbar.
Okay, so we do that. What?
Just a design thoughts.
Oh fuck, I just spent all that money. Oops.
Oops.
Oh, sorry, I need to read this again. Oh no, this one's a long one, I need to skip a lot. I'm not gonna read it until I can get it from beginning. Okay. I received direct orders from the upper echelons. We are to rearm all the old Enforcer models and send them in. I've been unable to contact the leads of the other departments for weeks now. In truth, I believe none of the messages I sent were received. And now these orders. Just what the hell is happening? Nothing good can come out of reactivating all these husks, so I've given the order for the Enforcers to be disposed of. I refuse to let all of them fall into the wrong hands. For the sake of appearances, I've decided to keep a few disarmed Enforcers. In my report, I will write them off as total for keeping the order. To be more convincing, I will also issue a department lockdown for a while. It's clear that the crew does not trust my judgment at this point. I'm fine with sacrificing that trust if it means we all get to live longer. I must try to get a hold of the other department leads and figure out what's happening. Okay. The other department leads of Best Buy. They're really trying to keep this shit under wraps. They're like, they've caught on to the sales. They've caught on to our 50% off big screen TV sales. Nothing will ever be the same. We have to send in the robots. I've relocated a number of Enforcers as per RD's orders. Some have been reactivated and put around the facility. Of course, I will also remove their armaments and combat blades. RD explained this position to me. I cannot trust it fully. Even so, it explains a lot of its decisions as of late. Being ordered to rearm and reactivate several hundreds of Enforcers is very concerning. No one here trusts the upper management, blaming them on our current conditions. It's also straight up scary to think of what they're planning to do with our technology. Perhaps RD also wants to relocate Enforcers to guard our more sophisticated tech. Yes, our tech department. Oh, no. I do have a lot of credits. But I also did just drain all those DP. I guess it's kind of fine. I could get more money. I don't need more DP, but if I do get the DP, then... Oh, I don't have enough Impulse Glove. I don't have enough Impulse Glove to get to this area, because this shit will give me a lot of stuff, actually. And also, I spent all of my DP. No. That's so sad. And I need one Impulse Glove for this part. Ugh. I'm a fool beyond measure. Let's just double check if we missed anything.
Well, at least you can clear the level.
Yeah.
So you're not completely soft locked.
I'm soft locked?
No, you're not. You
Oh,
can
okay.
actually beat the level now.
Yeah. So it looks like my only option is to just get the credits on the ground. Because the DP are useless to me. Because that box is gonna stop right there. I don't have the Impulse Club to get to the next area, so... Alright.
Right, yeah.
Oh well. Wait a second. No!
No.
I'm so
Off by
foolish.
5.
I'm so foolish. Oh, how foolish I am. I didn't see it. Oh well. Okay. I can't grab all of that money. I don't have crowbar. I don't have Impulse Glove. I have nothing. Alas.
Ah, man.
Okay. Alright. Very cool. What is this?
So, congratulations. You have reached the end of current content.
Okay. Area clear. Final score 275. The score consists of double your hacking power added to your credits count. Try to save as much as you can to get a higher score. Nice.
Awesome.
Alright, so
Done.
that's Cycle Shifter. Yeah, so how do
can,
you feel about the
proceed to...
I'm sorry?
You can proceed if you want. There is a small sequence at the end.
Oh, I proceed. Okay. Okay. Item. McDonald's Prototype 45 cycle shifter, an intricate electronic device used to regulate the temperature of French fries. Touch the user's abdomen. When activated, the device creates a localized wave oscillations which combined with environmental oscillations induce a state similar to quantum superposition. This affects both the host and device as well as the local environment in a certain radius. An uncontrolled activation may induce unpredictable effects. However, a properly equipped host body will have full control over that process. Compared to full photonic quantum methodology, this allows far greater degree of control to be achieved with far simpler and less costly setup. It even allows autonomous handling, should the host be sufficiently independent. Because of the risk of this technology combined with autonomous combat devices, it has been unanimously decided by the research department to fully cease development. Only a single prototype has been produced, albeit completely untested. It was decided to split it into several parts which make up the device's components. Each part has been sealed within the deeper confines of the facility. Perhaps immediate disposal would have been a far more prudent course of action. Yet even the men of science can take pride in their work, allowing emotions to take over. Okay. A reinforced crate, likely used to store sophisticated equipment. It almost feels like you're looking at a chest full of loot. You enter one of the codes written in the cycle shifter document. The code is accepted and you proceed to open the treasure. The device on the inside looks like nothing you've ever seen. You are taken over by an overwhelming, almost unnatural urge to activate it. Here goes nothing. Yoop. Nice. What? What just happened? Oh. Crow? What the hell's going on down there? The lights have been flickering like crazy just a little while ago. There were also some sort of vibrations. What did you do? You see... You briefly explained to Sherry what happened. You also mentioned how everything around you is now red for some reason. Are you actually freaking crazy? So you read up about this complicated artifact, and the first thing you do is activate it without even understanding what it does? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind with you. Do you realize that this facility you're in is about to self-destruct? Listen up. First, you've had to head back the way you came. If something unexpected happens, call me immediately, understand? Don't try to make this entire mess of a situation worse. Now go, you don't have any time to waste. Alright, I'm out of here. And so with the help of Sherry, the merchant, Crow proceeds to escape the facility. Will Crow be able to survive at the end and uncover the mystery of the strange device? To be continued. Thank you for playing the jam version. Hooray.
Alright, congratulations.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really like your I haven't played a lot of RPG Maker games or RPG like Maker adjacent games, but the initial projects that you were sending me, Dark Reverie, it was more of like the usual like turn-based combat type of thing.
It's fine. Dark Reverie is supposed to be a unknown thingy for now.
Oh, my bad.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
What you were saying? What you were saying?
Yeah, but I sort of like have been getting the sense that I actually really like the navigation puzzle games. Like I'm still in the middle of my 1000 times resist playthrough, but I think the navigation puzzle, especially as a vehicle for a story, is just really cool. So I definitely enjoyed like what you have so far.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Yeah. So yeah, how do you feel about the state that the game is in after you worked on it like this?
Well, I would have loved to finish that final sequence where the lights go red and stuff. I would have loved to actually make content for it. But it was really close to the jam deadline. I almost decided to start crunching in order to be able to fit the content in. But the problem is, even if I would finish that content, I wouldn't have time to test it and make sure that everything works well and that it's fun, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I decided to actually reduce the scope, which is a first time for me. Usually I actually do crunch something at the end. It's usually half-assed because of that. Not this time.
Okay. Yeah, so you just played it safe?
This time, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Probably the main reason why I'm proud of this project is because I reduced the scope at the end. I didn't scope creep like I usually do.
So if you had like a day or two extra, then do you think you would have been able to fit that in?
Yeah, I would have been able to.
Yeah.
It is what it is. At the end of the day, even if I would have fitted in, the thing is, what would I leave for the players? Like, if I actually fit that sequence in,
Mm-hmm.
would I really be able to leave the players desiring for more? That's the question. Like, you have this first level, you have this next level with a bunch of extra puzzles, and everything is red now. So imagine the game is finished in that way. And then the player finishes it and says, "Cool game." And at that point, they feel like they've seen everything. They would probably never remember this game again.
Okay. So
By
you wanted
adding a
to,
cliffhanger.
yeah, you wanted it to leave in a cliffhanger just in case people vibe with it and want to keep going.
Yeah, I wanted to make people use up their imagination, and in the future, if I were to return to this project and add the contents, they would be actually looking forward to it, as opposed to just remembering that the game exists at all. Something
Hmm.
like that. So basically, I try to leave it up to the player's imagination what happens next.
Right. Okay. Well, cool. Yeah. I had a good time. So let me think here. Yeah. Did you any? You mentioned that you like hard coded some of the puzzles to make sure that you could beat them. Was that like a major technical hurdle for you?
Mhm. Well, at first, at the very beginning, there were some hurdles because I couldn't implement some of the elements which I wanted to. For example, originally the game was supposed to have turrets. It was supposed to have elements that would try and kill you
Mm.
actively, or just passively try to kill you. Well, that was problematic to implement. The RPG Maker is just not built for that kind of gameplay, and they couldn't find plugins that would help me.
Right.
And I didn't want to use wipe coding, so
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
if I used wipe coding, the civilization would just fall apart again.
Yeah. Like the future that this game exists in just like starts materializing around you.
Yeah.
The vibe
Quite
coding
possible.
apocalypse. Yeah, no, very cool. So did you have any like did you share your progress with anybody? Like were you joined the Boneyard voice group chat at least once, and that's as far as I know as far as like shopping this around. But do you have other people in like other spaces that you like to shop the stuff around to that you were talking to?
Hmm. It's hard to say. Like, there are at least a couple of friends I can show the game to and who can help me play test, but not really part of many circles where I'll be able to show a game like this. Obviously, it's not a shmup game, so I can't really post it on shmup servers. That would be silly.
Hmm.
Like, I wouldn't say I have much of a reputation, but I would say whatever I have is based on bullet hells and shoot 'em ups, and this kind of game, I haven't quite built a precedent for this kind of game from me being good, so not many people know about the fact that I'm making games like that.
Right. Well, I've definitely enjoyed your RPG Maker ideas so far, and hopefully,
Um,
Hmm?
I'm really glad to hear that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
yeah, hopefully you can expand on that more. Because do you have an idea for a broader setting and story that this would be taking place in?
Oh, definitely, there are a lot of details that are not present in this game. For example, there was supposed to be humanoid AI frames that you could talk to
Mm.
in cutscenes and such. But since I couldn't quite fit them into the game, like, I mean, AI characters who are basically, sentient AIs, like you would talk to them like you would talk to a person.
Right.
But I couldn't really fit it into anywhere without scope creeping. So this is not a concept I have worked on for this version.
Gotcha. Right. Well, yeah. Do you have any other?
A lot of
Sorry.
A lot of room to explore with this kind of game.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So yeah, do you have any other funny stories? Any other challenges? Any other like things that you figured out that you thought were cool? Any shoutouts? Anything like that?
Let's see. Oh, you already know that Magna worked on like at least one game for this gem,
Oh yeah.
and if you multiply that 1 by 4, that would be a closer number to how many games.
Oh, it's, yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna see me at least one more time in the, I don't know, in a few days or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
mean, sounds good.
I'm so dead inside, but alright, it's been really fun working with you again.
I'm glad to say that it was fun working with you too.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
It's always cool to see a couple people who just like vibe well together. So your projects have been great. But okay, I think that wraps it up. Unless there's anything that I missed.
I'm good.
You can try asking Cherry for data points now.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
I probably shouldn't have been this direct, but
Okay.
I try to sneak elements like this into the game. There aren't many of them, but
Yeah, enough cards for this. What a pain. Whatever, I'll take all you have on your account. I'll have to cover the rest of my pocket, jackass. As your DB get strangled by Robo or something. Was that it?
yeah, that's all. That's like part of it is that I wanted to make sure that the player is not screwed by not having enough credits.
Yeah.
Once again, I wanted to avoid soft lock as much as possible without intruding on the gameplay, if that makes sense.
It's also that's also a good subversion of the usual idea behind that, because like most people just assume that you can't, but if you just try anyway, it's just like it's a character moment, and not just you don't have enough credits. You didn't put enough coins in my vending machine. It's like, oh my god, this again? Fuck you. All right, whatever. Here, I'll just take what you got. So yeah, that's a great character.
She already got like 500 credits for you, so she's just being unnecessarily petty here, if you ask me.
Right. Well, I mean, you are the writer, so.
Well, that's details.
Yeah.
Sometimes the characters are so self-independent that it's not really about the writer, but about the character. If that makes sense too.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're writing a character, so you have to sort of extrapolate a person out. But yeah, at the end of the day, we do write them at least.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah. So that is Cycle
I
Shifter.
think the stories in general. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh my bad.
Wrapped up.
No.
I was going on a tangent anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say that with stories, I think sometimes I'm not sure about other story writers. I think some stories there are elements that the writer does not immediately see when they are writing it. So like for example, they can implement a character, they can implement some details about the character, and then they can proceed with the rest of the plot. They can implement some details about the plot. And those details, they might not necessarily serve a function, a specific function. The writer might not always realize what these elements are for, and then as they keep going with the story, suddenly it makes sense why those elements are here.
Yeah, for sure. That's exploratory writing.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you
really aware of it.
even subconsciously you might stumble into good ideas, and then it takes a while of processing to piece them all together.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Yeah. Alright, well.
Yeah.
That was Cycle Shifter.
That was Cycle Shift.
All
Also,
right.
the I'm sorry to say, but the font you have picked for the announcement
Oh, no.
is really unfortunate.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
Well,
I didn't notice the font.
It's okay. It's okay. I didn't point it out until the end, so that.
Okay,
why I
yeah.
wouldn't put notes, but
Listen,
yeah, you can see it. Right?
I can see it if you point it out, but like I didn't think of it that way. Okay.
It's best not to think about it.
Yeah. Here, let me just
I'm definitely
Oh,
gonna.
now I see it.
no, we don't see anything. What are you talking about?
No, no one sees anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't be foolish. You see
Nope.
nothing.
No, it's just a hallucination.
Yeah. Okay, that was Cycle
Alright.
Shifter.
Alright.
Thank you so much for joining me,
Oh,
Aru,
yeah,
and
yeah.
also for stretching your sanity thin, Magna.
Yeah. I'll see you around.
yeah. Rest well.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Take care, guys.
Always. Hey,
Goodbye.
good night.
Good night,
Bye.
Magna.
Yeah.
Good night.